Hey everyone, today we're coming to you live from the beautiful Carnival Jubilee. And today I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about exactly who this ship is for. Let's go get into it. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming to you live from the Carnival Jubilee. Not live because it's taped, but I am here live on the Carnival Jubilee. It is a beautiful ship, having a great time here. And while it's fresh in my mind, I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about who this ship is actually for. I love doing these videos and trying to figure out like who the best audience is for each ship. Now, it doesn't mean that anybody can't go on the ship. I'm sailing by myself here solo, and while I don't think this is a perfect ship for solo travelers, I'm having a great time. So anyone can come on any of these ships. You know, we just want to try to hone it in on who I think the best people for the ship are. So number one is going to be families. There are not a ton of kids on this sailing. There are at least probably 400 or 500 kids, but it's right after the holidays. So this is not a popular time for family cruising because kids are just getting back into school after the Christmas break. So, but as a general rule, I think this ship is going to be awesome for families. Let me tell you why. One, they have the Bolt roller coaster, which I think is so much fun. You do 3 laps, it's $15. I think that's a blast, and that immediately gives you like a pop of, okay, this ship is definitely for fun family types. As we know, all Carnival ships are the fun ships, right? They're built for people that want to have a good time, but everybody wants to have a good time on vacation. Some people want to relax more. Some people want to be more up and about and doing fun things, and that's who this ship is for. So the number 2 thing we're going to talk about today is they have a really rich, robust kids and teens program. From toddler to teens in their late teens. They have nightclubs for the kids. They have programs going on all day. They have babysitting at night. If you want to go out and have a great dinner with your significant other and your kids want to get away, they have late night programs, a whole bunch of things going on all day and night for the kids, arcades, and just a bunch of things that kids will love. So I think that's another reason why this is a perfect ship for families. The kids can really have something to do all day, and even the parents get a little bit of a break and can go do things on their own. Next up, the third reason I think it's a great ship for families, there are tons of complimentary food options. I know this might sound like a little bit of a weird one, but sometimes getting your kids to go to the buffet or getting your kids to sit down in the main dining room really takes forever, and you don't want to spend extra money on specialty dining if your kids really don't appreciate that. So one of the things I love about this ship is that there are just so many free options for food. You have Shack's Chicken, which is great. You can get chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches. You have Guy's Burger, which is going to give you options to get any kind of hamburgers or cheeseburgers you want. You have the option to go to Guy's Pig and Anchor, which is barbecue food, so spare ribs, pulled pork, all of those things. You have the Blue Iguana Cantina, which is going to give you some tacos and burritos. There are steamed pork buns every day. There are French fries that you can get. There's Chibang, which is Chinese Mexican fusion. So many options for you to wander around. Beach buns, coastal slice. So you can have a great time. Your kids, even if they're really picky eaters, there are tons of things to eat here. Next up on my list is just the fantastic shows on the ship. There are constantly shows and entertainment going on all day and night for kids and for families. So there's family-friendly comedy. There are musicals. There are magicians, jugglers, mentalists, aerialists, all different things around the ship. And I think that creates a great environment for kids. Next up, they do a Build-A-Bear workshop here where you can build a bear. They even have a little Texas one since we're going out of Galveston here. I think that's really fun. They have Thing 1 and Thing 2 and the Grinch are on the ship. So there's plenty of photo ops and different things like that. There is a candy shop and there is ice cream everywhere around the ship. I think those are great options for families as well. And last but not least, they have water slides and the splash zone. There are a ton of water slides. There are a ton of different options for pools and just little play areas for kids to hang out by the water. Love that. The second group of people I think the ship is for is couples that identify as fun. Whatever you're doing, I think these are the people that love to have a good time. I noticed, the first thing I noticed when I got on the ship was people carrying around buckets of beer. I don't see that on other cruise lines a lot, But here it is, and no one has been, I haven't seen anything really obnoxious. Everybody's just having a good time. If you love to drink, if you love to hang out late and go to the nightclub, if you love comedy shows and entertainment and just being around people that are having a blast and being extra on their vacation, this is definitely the ship for you. The sail away party was crazy. It was so much fun. And the cruise director here, Kindle Fire, is awesome. She's got a ton of energy. And there's just a ton of fun things going on all day that you can kind of go from stop to stop to stop on the ship, grab yourself a beverage, and just have a really, really, really fun time. Also, there are plenty of romantic options. So if you're on here as a couple and you want to have a party and fun environment during the day, but you want to go out to a really nice restaurant at night, there are great specialty dining options and just a bunch of fun things to do on the ship as a romantic couple. Tons and tons of fun things. So I think you will really enjoy those as well. Next up for couples, there are cooking classes. So if you want to take a cooking class and you want to have some fun, all your drinks are included in your cooking class. You get to make a bunch of fun things. They send you the recipes afterwards. It's also a fun thing, I think, for couples to do. And then last but not least, I think this ship is for anybody who loves to people watch. If you are somebody that likes to go on a cruise and likes to watch other people have a good time, or just sit in a fun place and watch all the fun things that are going on and kind of just be an observer of the fun, maybe you're not all in sometimes going out, but you just want to be in that atmosphere where everybody's having a great time, this is definitely the ship for you. It's been so much fun. There's so many fun activities going on. There's music day and night everywhere around the ship. You can have a good time. You're going to meet some great people. And that's who I think the Carnival Jubilee is for. Let me know in the comments below who you think the ship is for. We'd love to hear your input. And at this time, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers now. Please come along and join us. We put out a brand new cruise video every single day. Thanks so much. Bye.